exciting college football matchup. We've got an intriguing neutral setting for this battle here today. A neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Miami Hurricanes against the Ohio State Buckeyes. EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rose on the sidelines experiencing the weather conditions today. Hey, Holly.
I can tell you there is a lot of excitement down here on the field. The energy is electric, and it is gorgeous weather here late in the season. The sun is out, and we are looking forward to some good football. As they say, it is perfect football weather. We're going to get great passing, good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an open. Watch out. He's got great speed. And some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
You can't start a game better than that. Just an incredible return right there, and obviously a breakdown from the kickoff team. But once this guy gets a seam, and we've seen this, and this coach told us, if he gets an opportunity, he trusts this return man, and sure enough, right off the rip, he takes it back for 6.
BAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. Our coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard. And this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Dropping back, it's Sand. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to beat the sticks.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Off to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So now it's 3rd and short from from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Down. He's throwing for it. Here comes the rush. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
This defense has them right where they want them. It is a long fourth down situation, and yet the execution from the quarterback and wide receiver is off the charts, and this is why this head coach has faith and trust in this group, is because time and time again, they make the plays that are necessary.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going. What a great call from the coordinator. He blitzes that near side, short side corner, and he's in the backfield for a tackle for loss on first down. That's exactly how to set yourself up for success on second and third down. Great call from that coordinator.
That pass ball is incomplete. Offense trying to convert again on fourth down. They'll go for it. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down inside the 10. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground, but he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Legs still churning, won't go down. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Second down play coming up. They're going to run it. Brought down to the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. They're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
Here comes the bunch formation. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Fires it on the move. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we've got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Hurricanes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Pringle. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They're looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Canes. Way too much speed in that play. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. No huddle here for the offense. They'll run it here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. Protected later to 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Ball handed off, and they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's West. He'll go down with that stiff arm. Earned him 1st down yardage.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need 1st downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Hand it off. Got an opening here. Here he goes. The 10. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
This defensive staff is going to have to really evaluate this film at half and try to make changes because these are way too big of holes in the run game. They're going to have to commit some resources down. I think they need to close the middle of the field with a safety and bring the other safety down into the run box.
on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a try from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Trying to find room. It's Fletcher. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Canes come to the line in a hurry-up. He'll ride the back again here. Fighting off the defender. That broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
He'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Fights through the tackle. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first down, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
That big gain gets the first, and that'll be the last play before our 2-minute timeout. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Now the handoff. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain. The Canes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And the Canes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football drawn in the third quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that and a score like that. All these coaches talk about the middle section of the game, winning right before halftime and then right out of halftime. And And right here, taking the lead, knowing that you've got to kick it off to start the third quarter, that is a massive moment. Now you can go in, make some adjustments, and really come out with a great defensive game plan for the early third quarter drive.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. On the ground, it's Jackson. It's past the 35. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Ohio State will call their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket the rest of the half. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up for the first down. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And now the final timeout taken by the Buckeyes. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. We're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. So that's going to wrap up an interesting first half. We'll take a breath here, take a break in the booth, and be back for the second half. The Hurricanes will kick it off to begin the second half. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field, looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback design runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield. There's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Snags the quick throw. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. Pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Chris, you just have to give a lot of credit to this defense. They were clearly focused right there. Great job in preparation. They knew what was coming, and they were able to get off the field. This group is fast, they're physical, but more than that, they're prepared. They showed it on that last snap.
And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. Bursts into space. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line now. 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Look at that powerful running. Oh, he's got it crease here. Look out. Refuses to be stopped. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember last time they were on a 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Oh, he's got open space. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State. Another touchdown for this running back. He's doing his best to keep this team in the game. Still work to do, Joel, but you got to believe this is their guy to lean on.
I think they're going to have to lean on him because the other parts of this offense just have not been as effective as running the football. He has been so good, and now trying to get him the ball in more creative ways. You think about pushing forward in this game rather than just handing the football to your back. Try to throw it to him, maybe on a screen pass or a swing pass. Try to get him the ball on the perimeter so that he can create.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
The Hurricanes come up to the line in a hurry-up. Throwing up play action. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Breaks free, he might be gone. Breaks free, over the right side. Can they chase him down? They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
This tight end is certainly a playmaker. That's a big completion here. Good throw by the quarterback. But what I love about it is it's setting them up for 1st and goal. Now it's about...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
got a nose for this goal line. And when they're in this situation, this coordinator continues to give him opportunities, and this defense has not adjusted. What a terrific job, and again, third touchdown of the game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Picks up the force, looking for more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Offensive line getting set, his first down. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. So now Miami will use their first timeout. The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go on the move. That's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. Breaking into the clear. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain on the pitch and catch. An explosive play for this passing game, and now Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity, got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field, but if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
The Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. Defense makes another stop. Third down coming up. Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll run here on third and goal. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a job by the big fellas up front to be able to run the football in this field position. You've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You've got five guys up front that are just winning.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. It's a solid gain.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard. getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
First down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Tight end goes in motion. And here's the handoff. He's got a crease. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Barrels into the end zone.
Well, this is what makes him such a great player, is that once he breaks that first level and he gets to the second and third level, he's just so elusive and he's so explosive, and the defense just cannot corral him, and he takes off for a big touchdown. This guy is just electric on the outside. What a great back.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Throw. It's Sayan. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. He steps out of bounds, and solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
Tackle made with the gain. Moves the ball to the 8. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
He'll drop back here on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Miami.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
I love how this defense is flying upfield. Look at them disrupt the timing of this quarterback-oriented run game by getting into the backfield. He's got nowhere to go. This play is stopped before it ever gets started, and it's a loss for this offense because of the aggressive nature of this front 7.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete, would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy looking to make a play deep downfield. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop. For the choice to go for it, doesn't pan out this time.